Hey guys, welcome to today's video. This vlog is from a few days and I started it on Monday evening. Yes, still eating birthday cake, the marathon continues. It is so good and obviously we all know I licked the plate. And I also just wanted to give you guys some injury updates. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Like it if you did and I will see you on Tuesday. Hello. Hey guys, good morning. It's Tuesday. I am wearing my glasses, you'll be glad to see, but I actually didn't have them on this morning when I was tutoring. Like, I don't even know why. Okay, because I tutor quite a lot of the same people regularly, I feel like they'll be really confused when I sit there with glasses on, but I should. It's not good, okay? I'm just gonna finish editing for now, put the glasses there so we remember. It's actually really cold, so jumper weather it is. T-shirt weather lasted a week, maybe. Something smells so bad. I think Milka's done a poo. As you guys know, we had to put the cat litter tray outside my room because Milka was weeing there, so we put it outside my room, but I literally think she's done a huge poo. Cat poo smells so much worse than dog poo. That is a fact. Oh, that's like huge for a cat poo. We need this. Oh my gosh, this actually stinks so bad. Oh my god. I just don't understand how poos like that come out of her bum. What is the recipe for such smelly poo? This is the purpose of perfume. Some funny air de toilette, more like air de cat poop. Okay, so after being distracted by Milka's deposits in the litter tray, we could say, I needed to finish editing the video, which is already live on my channel. After that, I then moved on to scheduling in some tutoring sessions in my diary and replying to tutoring emails. I then sat down and planned some upcoming YouTube videos. They will be coming soon to my channel. And after that, I was doing some Nana behind the scenes. So I was essentially trying to work out how to sync the products on our Squarespace website and then link them up to Instagram shopping. Okay, glasses off. Whoa. We've done a lot, I feel. Let's see what we can tick off. Okay, I finished editing my video. I made the thumbnail. Come on, I must have done something else here. I did something else. Oh yeah, I sent in an email about my spin bike because the wheels are breaking. Did I not do anything else? Oh, I did something that I didn't even write down, which is really sad. But anyways, oh yes, I did tutoring emails. It's Tuesday today. I have a few things that I need to do from yesterday. This breeze is nice. Emily's back from work now, which is good. It's, I was gonna say early afternoon, but it's currently 4:04. I need to go and have my lunch, but basically this afternoon Emily and I need to do some photos for Nana. I also need to do some other stuff, like I need to pack because I'm going on like a staycation. I'm gonna call it my staycation, okay? I need to maybe epilate my legs because I have a physio appointment tomorrow, which reminds me I need to talk to you guys about my injury updates. It was quite a while back now. It's actually been just over 2 months, about 2 months and 10 days since I injured my foot, and I don't know exactly what it is, but I was basically running. I was on a 12-kilometer run and about halfway around my foot started to feel niggly, and it wasn't painful, so I ran through it, but in hindsight I literally just should have stopped. I've done this before. I keep running or dancing or exercising through a niggle that I don't think is anything major, but it turns into something major because I don't stop. I just never seem to learn, and I hope I'm not alone in this. I hope other people have done the same and don't think logically in that moment. So yeah, let's just whack it up here. This is my sock. This is my right foot. It is my right foot that is injured. I got back from my run, I sat down, it seized up. It was so painful, I couldn't walk on it for a few days, hence why I used crutches, but it seemed to get better pretty quickly. In the meantime, I did speak to an online GP and they basically obviously couldn't diagnose it over the camera as much as I was like, you know, it's a bit swollen, it's a bit pink, you know, it looks like this. They were like, it's probably not a stress fracture, which was like, okay, that's good. But they thought it was like some sort of muscle, soft tissue injury thing. So I took the advice to rest and price it, so pain relief, rest, ice, compress, elevate, etc. So I was doing that consistently and it was healing pretty quickly. I was back to sort of doing some strength exercises and some gentle cycling on my spin bike about, I don't know, maybe 5 days after I'd injured it. I'm not an expert, I'm not a physio myself, but perhaps I shouldn't have started exercising as soon as I did. But I was not doing anything that was painful, and so I thought that was okay. So when was it that I went on that run? But I basically tried going on a run when I thought my foot was healed, because as I said, I was doing stuff that didn't hurt and I was like, you know what, I might try going on a run. So I went on a run, but it probably set me back because the run was painful. I couldn't run. I did get upset and frustrated just because the first GP I spoke to said to me, you know, Holly, I think it's gonna heal pretty quickly and you should be fine, you should be back to running, you know, in 10 days to 2 weeks. And I was like, sweet. I was focused on getting back to running, and that thought was kind of, you know, the prevailing thought. I wasn't really thinking too much about the injury itself and making sure it was fully healed. I started to ice it again because it was a bit more painful, and I was back to, you know, spinning on my bike, which doesn't hurt it, and doing strength training and stuff like that. And that's what I've been doing since, really. I've stopped icing it now. I can't really remember the last time I iced it overnight, but essentially it's gotten so much better, so much better. However, sometimes I do get a bit too excited and I start doing a bit of running or jogging or light jumping in the garden when I'm exercising, and I think that maybe doesn't help it. Over this past week though, I've literally refrained from doing that, and at the moment it feels really good, but because it's not fully healed, I got to the point the other day when I was like, I think I should just try and see a physio, because I spoke to an online GP again and they were like, you should see a physio, we think that's best for you now because it hasn't healed. Oh, I booked a physio appointment the other day. I was gonna have it yesterday, but we had to cancel it for reasons, okay, blah blah blah, boring story. But yeah, it's tomorrow essentially at 9 p.m. When I asked the GP the other day, I was like, should I still be exercising, like what should I be doing? He said it's okay to do things that don't hurt, so you know. It hurts the most when I like twist it in like this, for example, like so, and also it feels the most stiff when I wake up in the mornings and I have to walk around on it before that kind of ache goes away. So I'm hoping the physio might give me some exercises. They're gonna start treatment with me tomorrow, and I'll have maybe one other session after that, because I really think it's quite minor now. It's just not fully healed, and you know, I don't want to start running until it's fully better. I've said this to myself now. After that first run that didn't go well and it was still painful, I just kind of, you know, put running out of my mind. I tried to cast it aside for the moment and be like, you know, Holly, right now with my foot the way it is, I can't run. Everything is transient and temporary, and I have to remind myself of that. And yeah, that has really kind of helped me over these 3 weeks or so. Okay, you open this fridge and what do you see? This huge cake. This is just one layer of the cake. It's so thick. I've never seen a cake layer so thick. You also open the fridge and it just smells so nice. As a family, we're tackling a cake marathon here, you know. It's gonna take us a while to get through this. Matthew might take some to his work friends and stuff, but yeah, I might not be running any marathons soon, but cake marathons on the other hand, very enjoyable, let's say that. I haven't actually seen the cap yet, dude. You've seen the hoodie if you've seen the Q&A. Also the cat, can they see that? There you go. We don't have all the colors with us at the moment, so there's gonna be a variation of the hoodie. So excited. Right, this is super thick, but anyway, we're going outside to take some pictures. These are for Instagram, right? Not the actual product pictures, because as I said, we don't have the other hoodie yet. Oh, this yellow is popping. Look at the color. I'm a moving banana. Life goal right there. Woo! Photo shoot time. So these were pictures, as I said, for the Nana Instagram, and basically we were just getting close-ups of the hoodie and the cap, so it didn't matter that I was wearing my floaty wavy trousers. And although this looks very unprofessional, we did actually get some good pictures. And then after that we went on a walk in the fields. Say hi. In the second half of the walk, I did just have to jump on a phone call, and Emily and I, we didn't take Bali and Java because they'd already been walked, although you wouldn't really guess it. And then when I got back inside, I just had an apple as a snack. I think we should make this a look. How'd you like me now? She looks so cute.
After my phone call, I then went and sat in Emily's room because had edited the pictures. We then posted them on Instagram. I was just doing a bit of admin and also talking through the Instagram shopping thing that I was looking into.
My hair is super like frizzy because it's in a low ponytail and it just like frizzes out. But anyways, I just put on my cycling shorts. Cycling shorts? Yeah, you'd call them cycling shorts, right? They're actually super useful. I never wore them until like the start of lockdown this year. But anyways, what am I doing? We're going outside on my spin bike. I'll be out there until it's really dark, but I prefer spinning, as I said in a recent video, in the evenings. And they just edited the pictures and we posted them on the Nana Store Instagram page. So yeah, if you haven't already, subscribe to the mailing list. You'll get like exclusive discounts and deals when we release the new stuff, because there's not just one product, there's actually 3. I will leave that linked down below. I just washed my hair, okay, so it looks like this. I'm in the process of making my food, but basically I just wanted to come upstairs and talk to you about Squarespace, because as I said at the start of this video, it is sponsored again by Squarespace. Yes, Squarespace, it's a website building platform and I use it in lots of different ways. One of those is obviously to sell our Nana products. In terms of Squarespace being used as like an e-commerce store, it's hands down so good and so useful. It like has so many more features than we ever expected it to have. Emily and I don't have many Nana products, but there is that opportunity to sell an unlimited number of products, which is kind of crazy. The pages look exactly how we kind of envisioned it. We love how when you hover over the images on the main page with all of the products, it shows you a different image, and then when you click on each item, it will take you to that page where you can look at the product, look at different images. We could also add a really like detailed description that was important to us, because we want to add obviously dimensions of each of the products. We want to say what size the model is wearing, list the materials and stuff, because that is obviously really important to us. Squarespace allows you to create like customizable galleries and portfolio pages. So we have our lookbook just to give some inspiration, and we'll hopefully be updating that with more photos because we have lots of other photo shoots to do. And earlier today, as I said, I was trying to work out how to basically sync the products on our Squarespace store to our Instagram page, because Instagram has the shop feature. We just need to sync everything, and I think Emily will step in and help me with that. But I was getting somewhere, you know. I was literally on all of the Squarespace help pages because they're super useful and they walk you through everything. As always, you guys can get a free trial if you go to squarespace.com, and then you guys can get 10% off if you go to squarespace.com/HollyG, so that can go towards the purchase of a domain or the first purchase of an actual website. So yeah, that is as always linked down below. It gives you 10% off. So yeah, that's Squarespace. I need to go and sort out my rice because it's currently boiling, hopefully not boiling away or burning or spilling over. All of that happens when I'm cooking. Okay, I need to take these glasses off. It's okay guys, it's okay. The rice is doing well. Take time. I don't know what this mark is on my face, but anyways, it's Wednesday, it's like 9 AM. I'm really tired, so I've slept in, and that's okay. Can you hear that rain? It's supposed to pour down all day. After the spell of hot weather last week in the UK, that's what it needs to do. It needs to rain and let it all out all day. So one of the first things I have to do today is basically epilate my legs. I have physio later, they're going to be looking at my foot, but yeah, I'm going to epilate my legs anyways. I've talked about like hair removal and stuff and what I do and my personal experiences and thoughts on it in a separate video, so I can link that, and I can link this epilator below. It's from Amazon, but it's like a brawn one and it's really good. It's cordless, wireless, very, very convenient.
After I epilated my legs in about half an hour, I then needed to start packing. And I had to choose outfits, which I really don't like doing. It takes me such a long time. And I also tried on this dress, which I was not going to take with me, but I just wanted to try it on.
I put this on because I was like, I just need to put this on to remember how it looks. And I actually love it. I never wore this last year. I didn't take it traveling with me, and I didn't wear it when we went to Greece last year either. I never normally like dresses on me, but this one I actually quite like. It's so extra, I just don't know where I should wear it. The colours, it's just like this orange and blue. I got it on Depop. It's like a silk feel. It's really nice. I'm just using my packing cubes that I took with me traveling. They're the Savisto ones. They are still all intact. There's no holes. They're not broken at all. They were literally one of the best things I got for solo traveling. And yeah, they're back. I'm gonna use like my small black suitcase, but I need to actually find it. I'm gonna make a list of the things that I still want to pack, but essentially I did most of my packing, which is what I wanted to do this morning because I don't like packing and choosing outfits. It's like the worst thing to do. I don't like it.
So as I said, I made a list of the things I still needed to pack so I didn't forget anything, and then I ticked a few things off my to-do list before I decided to take some pictures. So I took these on my camera and I posted them on Instagram after editing them. And I did before lunch do a workout, so I was out on my spin bike, but then I came back inside in my room and did a bit of strength training. So these are some of the ab exercises that I did. I don't know what this last exercise was. Please don't ask me for a name. I just make a lot of things up most of the time. And then after that, in the afternoon, I was basically going through some of the CVs. So for the tutoring application process, the next stage is looking through CVs before I choose to interview people. And so that is what I spent a few hours doing that afternoon. I then spent about half an hour editing this video before I got my case and put everything in it for my little trip away.
So it's just gone 8:30, it's really late, but as I said yesterday, this is the slot that they had available, and I wanted to see the physio before I go away tomorrow, and I'm away for like 3 days. Oh my god, it stopped raining. We have a pink mask today from Not Just Clothing. Does this look good? No comment. Later. Thanks. So it's coming up to 10:30, just got back from the physio, and oh my gosh, it was like so useful. Yeah, it was an hour session, and I'm so glad it was an hour, because had it not been an hour, I don't think we'd have found exactly what it is that's causing my issues with my right foot. But basically, we got to the bottom of this. Is that a hole? So essentially it's a muscle in my foot. Let me get this right. It's called the flexor digitorum brevis. For those of you out there that do anatomy, know anatomy and all that stuff, you'll be like, aha, I know that name. I had no clue what that really meant. It's to do with my digits, obviously, but it like runs exactly here where the pain is. This hole is so ugly, and it's causing all my issues. Okay, this thing, this really like thick muscle kind of runs here, and it joins like my toes up here, I don't know, to somewhere up here on my foot. Anatomy is not my thing. The physio originally thought it was a tendon somewhere again in this region, but not quite this brevis digitorum muscle thing. It is quite stiff, that muscle, and basically it was confirmed that me doing exercise, like going on my spin bike, wouldn't have hindered it and wouldn't have made it any worse. If anything, it would have maybe helped, because when I'm spinning on my bike, it's kind of helping to stretch it out. I've been given exercises to do, which I'm going to do every day. I was recommended to maybe try and get some insoles for my shoes to try and lift my arch up, because my feet do roll inwards slightly, so that might help me when I'm running. I obviously want to be cautious, but I did ask, like, can I run? Maybe can I try running? Because it's really not too painful anymore. It's just a bit stiff in the mornings, as I said. Basically, they recommended that I could do like a walk-run thing. So where I walk for a bit, run for a bit, and see how that feels, you know, and just take it easy. I have another follow-up session booked, which is good. And yeah, I'm just like so happy that we finally got to the bottom of what it is. Oh, I can use my for hip. One of the exercises is basically like rolling a ball over my foot. A spiky ball can be quite painful, but I'm gonna try the spiky ball. Not like this, obviously, like standing up like this. Ooh, I think I'm gonna end this video here. It's like 10:34. I need to have a shower, I need to have dinner. I hope you enjoyed it. As usual, like it if you did, comment down below, subscribe, hit the notification bell, all of the usuals, and I will speak to you very, very soon in another video. Bye.